Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Hameedah and I create fashion and lifestyle content. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining. I hope you are enjoying the ride so far. Today I am doing a very highly requested video from 2021 because I wasn't on YouTube at the time, but then I did this my beginner friendly makeup because yes, I'm a beginner when it comes to makeup. I barely know anything about makeup, but I watched a couple of videos and I found ways to make like my makeup easier, and I feel like this would be helpful to anyone struggling or learning how to do makeup. Basically nothing glamorous, just trying to make yourself look a little glam. Yeah, that's it. So today I will be doing my beginner friendly makeup. I already have my things here, so I will just take you through. So the first thing I do is to prep my skin. So I'm actually out of what's it called? Let me adjust my camera. Oops. I think I have to move back a bit. That's my food. But anyways, I'm actually out of my setting powder. I usually go in first with my setting powder, so I will be using my pressed powder. So the first thing I would do is my brows. You know what, let me get my mirror closer because I can barely see. Yeah, so I'm looking here because my mirror is here, but you can still get like a good view. So I basically just comb my brows upward to make everything straight and fine. So I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and concealer and foundation actually. So I will just go with this. I use this Pro Concealer brush because the brush makes it easy for me to do my brows. So I'll just tap on a little bit of this. Yeah. Then I go right under my brows. You see that? Super easy. I do the same for the other brow. So for the top of my brow, I like to use my foundation, which is Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I don't know if you can see. Yep. I'll just put a little bit of this on the surface. Then I go in with my brush. Right over my brows. I feel like this is one of the easiest way to like define your brows. especially if you are a beginner. Just very little. My makeup is usually light, so I don't go in with a lot of any product basically. Yeah, looks cute to me. Then I would go in with my brow pencil. Then I go into my brows and I just do like tiny hair-like strokes all through, and mostly feeling these sparse areas. Like for mine is towards the end, so I would mostly just fill this in, just a little. Then I use this pulley. You're going with this pulley to just brush it up, fluff it out. That looks good. So I'll just repeat the same for the other eye. The next thing I will do is just blend this out. I mean, it already looks blended because I didn't use too much product, but I'll just even blend it out a little bit more. I'm not using the right brush for this actually, so I've just picked any brush that I like. So I don't know, you can use like a small brush to do this. And this is my brows done. Then I'm going to start with my foundation. I just put a little bit in here, on top of this rather. Ideally, I'd go in with a bit of my setting powder. I'll put it on here and then add a little bit of setting spray so that it lasts, so that my makeup lasts longer basically. But I'm out of my powder, and if I had to wait till I get it, it would just delete this video. So I'm using a brush to just apply my foundation. I do not apply too much foundation. Well, this is kind of a lot, but in my opinion, I don't think it's too much. I usually don't put foundation on my forehead, but today I decided to just put a little bit. So there's also the option of just going with the residue on your forehead if you don't want to apply too much foundation, because the more foundation you have on your forehead, the more it looks like you're wearing makeup, and if you're going for the natural makeup look, you might not be able to achieve that. Then I'm going to blend in with this brush. All my brushes are from Amazon. I don't know much about brushes or anything like that. I just got the nice ones. Although I did order one from Real Techniques that I haven't gotten yet, and I would like to see how that looks. I don't know how hijabis apply makeup all the time in their hijabs and don't stain it, because I'm struggling. I think it looks good. So this is usually what my base looks like. Very light, nothing much. So my hijab looks weird, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm more covered. So next I would go in with my concealer right under my eyes here as well. Also do like a tiny one for my nose, and do like a little circle for my forehead, one below chin and here, because I often have I would like to set here smile lines and like a weird line there, so just this one as well. These are the places that I would like to set. I know it looks crazy at first but trust me, it's gonna come together. Then I'm going to blend with a beauty sponge or blender, whatever you like to call it. Before I blend, I like to spray a little bit of setting spray on it. Kind of fluffs it out and it makes it softer, and then it just makes my concealer going well. So start from here. You start from the bottom today. If you're a pro and watching this and you know something that I could do better, or you're a beginner as well and you have a few tricks, drop it in the comment section below. I am open to trying different things on my makeup, as I'm also just learning. I hope I'm giving you guys a good view, because I feel like I'm looking at the mirror more. I don't know how to do my makeup without looking at the mirror, so you're gonna have to bear with me. So this is what the base looks like right now. Then I'm going to do my blush, my liquid blush. If you want, I'm going to tag the video I learned how to do my basic makeup routine from below, or I'll just put a card up here so that you can check it out. I learned it from Aisha Harun, so if you want to see higher quality and a more professional version of these, then you can check that one out as well. So I just pat with my finger. This is from my blush. I love blush. A bit too much. Really just adds color. I think I want to try the colored blush next. I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose because I like the pink. I think I would go over this with a brush. Then I'll go in with my pressed powder, because I do not have because I no longer have a setting powder. I keep forgetting to say setting powder. When I'm using my setting powder, I usually use my beauty sponge, but for today I will be using this brush because I like how it's very fluffy and how it's very soft. So just put it in there. Just slightly go under my eye. Can you see the difference? Like just slightly go under. I like to go above as well. And so I'm going to do that for all the areas that I like to set. Not to forget my forehead. I feel like I did too much on my forehead today. Then my nose. Just want to do this. Very gently on my nose. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my powder blush. I use this one from Rimmel that I've had for since I started trying out makeup basically. Let's see the magic. Oops, I think I've done too much. Okay, fix that. Just put it here. I'm going to fix that with a foundation powder and lip powder basically. Put it on my nose. Love the color. And that's it for blush. It's actually coming together nicely. Wow. Next thing I would do is I would go in with my powder for below my mouth area. So it brings a lot of warmth back. So I'm also going to put it here. And my blusher, I did too much basically to kind of just tone it down. And I just put everywhere on my face really because I love powder. So for my eyelid, I would go in with my bronzer, Do Not Judge. I also don't even have that much lashes to start with. There's a technique Aisha uses that she uses as setting powder here, but setting powder is finished for the third time, so just using the bronzer. So let's put it like here. This is not the brush I use for my bronzer ideally, but filming is different from just doing your makeup for yourself, and I'm still getting used to that. See, I don't know someone who has a pretty kajal, but yeah. Just go straight into my eye, and that's it. I do the same. And that's it. I like to use my kajal to add like beauty marks, so I'm going to do one here. Because I actually have like an acne scar, so here, like one up here. I mostly put it where I have scars or like very tiny freckles, and then I don't know, should I do one here or here? I think I'll do one here. Yep. And moving on to my lips. One thing for sure is I do not know how to buy liners. I never get the right ones. I have this one, like I just have so much, and only to end up using these pencil ones. Like, what's that? This is big bright, slightly dark, so I think I'll use this one. I'll go over with the darker one, this one here. I can't seem to find my favorite liner shade, so that's the hack I use. Not me actually having a beauty hack. And that's my lip lined. I'd normally just define it with a brush. Kind of like how it looks. Next, I'm going to go in with my lipstick. This one, I don't know where it's from. It was actually a gift when I was still in Nigeria. So I'll just put it like in the middle here. That's all I do. And then, as a gloss babe, I'm going to go over with my Maybelline, I think, what's it called, lifter gloss. It's like a plumpy gloss. I'm going to go in with this. Not too much. I'll just go. Then one last coat of powder. I don't know if other people do this, so I'm going to still do one last coat of powder. Just a little bit. And finally, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. I have the small one because I bought this to just test it out, and I actually like it, so I might get the bigger one next time. So the hack I learned on TikTok for using this is that I do not like to spray on my face. I'm not going to lie, every time I spray on my face, I don't really like. Should we try it? And I don't want to risk my beauty. So what I do is I would just put like a really good amount on here and kind of like fluff it out. I'll press it in my hand and then just press it on my face, and it's just like the right amount. It's never too much, it's just always perfect. So let's go. You see that? Then on the back of my hand you can see, so that it's not very watery. Then I'm going to just press and observe. Did you see that? And that's what I do. I feel like it does a better job. Than just having to spray my entire face. And I just, yeah. And guys, that is the finished look of my makeup. I'm just going to do my hijab. I'm going to change my hijab and I'll be right back. So yes guys, this is the finished makeup look. I really do hope you like it. Maybe you learned a few tips or tricks from this one, or if you do create or recreate this video or the makeup style, please let me know, tag me. So comment below, do you like this? How do you rate the look over 10? I really want to know your thoughts and what you think. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I will be attaching pictures up here of what it looks like. But yeah, and I would my voice is so bad. And I will see you in my next video. Do not forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. Bye.